Quick Neil James factoid.
Go.
James on James, yeah. Well, he's the kind of guy that takes you on a football field, throws you up in the air, neglects to catch you, and breaks your arm. And when you run away screaming, he shouts, "Please don't tell what happened." You know, something like that. Tell him you fell over, that kind of thing. He's also the kind of person who has a party when your parents go out, where in your garage there's a piece of chipboard for fiberboard for you people, and he says to his friends, "I bet I could punch a hole in that with one punch." And when he does, and all his knuckles shatter and move along at one place on his hand, he then waits for his father to come home and says, "Dad, I trapped my hand in the swinging doors." And so
Now,
Dad takes him to hospital.
Did you just patch him up?
No, he did have to go to hospital. It was such a mess. All his knuckles literally were shattered and he had to have them pinned. But Dad did take down the very next day the swinging doors. And he said, "Don't go near those doors, they're dangerous." And the next day he took them down. And he only found out what actually happened on Neil's wedding day when his best man told the true story of what happened.
Was he pissed?
Yeah, he was, yes. You would need to be to punch a piece of fiberboard, really, wouldn't you? And say, I bet I could break through that with one punch.
Here we go. One more time. Here we go.
Let me just bring you back to that for a moment.
Okay, go on.
What does this man do for a career at this point in his life?
This man who throws his brother up in the air and doesn't catch him, and who punches pieces of wood on a football field, and punches pieces of fiberboard, claiming to be able to punch his way through them, and then blame the swing doors, is actually one of the premier tax consultants for a massive UK firm.
No, I call bullshit on that. You know why? That's the easiest job. They just take all your fucking money in England.
James on James, yeah.
Time for a Neil James factoid.
He calmly phoned his wife one evening at about, I believe it was about 9 p.m, after he'd been out after work for a few drinks, and said, "Hi dear, I'm just getting on the bus on my way home. I'll see you shortly." About 5 hours later, he arrived home, completely dishevelled, covered in moss, with pockets full of French fries, and said, "Hello dear, how are you?" And had no knowledge of what happened in between.
We got a party with this guy. He sounds cool.
Apparently, one of his colleagues said, "I saw you getting on the bus with a bottle of champagne." So what apparently happened was he got on the bus, calmly phoned his wife and said, "I'll be home shortly, dear," consumed a bottle of champagne, and then bounced from tree to tree on his way home.
Passing French fry vendors.
Called in at the chip shop on his way home and thought, these chips are going to go everywhere if I don't find somewhere secure to keep them. And so he put them in his pockets. There you go. That's the Neil James facts all done for July. Tune in August for more Neil James trivia.
Quick Neil James factoid.
Oh, fuck off.
Has Mr. James ever worn, or would he wear, Stetson?
He's not worn it to my knowledge. He has smelled it at my house, Stetson Black. I do believe he would wear it, although I do believe he's more of a denim man, personally.
Oh,
wait, denim and cufflinks? Can you do that? Is that legal?
It's not legal, no, not everywhere, but you can do it.
That's like something shining through the surface. It's like, yeah, I got this, kind of cufflink thing going on, but I really wear denim. Ooh, damn. What does that say about a man? That sounds like the kind of guy that would throw his brother up in the air on a football field and not catch him, thusly breaking his arm.
That sounds like an utter shithouse, doesn't it? That kind of person.
Go.
Quit Neil James factoid.